I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Lakers. Today is Friday the 13th.
And this is your live Laker update.
Today, we are bringing you our first episode of our new talk show, The LAKER Lounge, where we will bring you a new episode each week. Welcome to The LAKER Lounge.
Hello, and welcome back to a new episode of the LAKER Lounge. We're your hosts, Veronica
and Megan,
and we are talking about the Super Bowl with Marcus Randall.
Okay, welcome to LAKER Lounge. Now it is time to interview Marcus Randall. Come on out.
What up, what up?
Hello. Hey.
How y'all doing today?
Good.
I'm doing pretty good myself. Ask away, ask away.
Okay, so what were your overall thoughts about the halftime show?
Halftime show, so a lot of people said, I've heard some good things about it. People didn't like it. People thought it was okay. People thought it was good. I was more between the okay and good, because obviously I couldn't understand what he was saying, because I listen to Bad Bunny, but I haven't dove into his language, and I haven't learned it myself, but I really was like, it caught my attention of like what it really stood for. It stood for unity, cultural pride, stuff like that. And with the thing going on with ICE and things like that, I think his message was just really prominent and important, because it showed that everything's gonna be okay. Just keep being who you are, and we have to stick together. That's very important. So,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on his message at the end of the performance on the football that said, "The only thing more powerful than hate is love"? What are your thoughts on that?
So on that, like I said a couple seconds ago, that message, I thought that was really important. And with the hate going on in the world, not just even before the situation with ICE, I feel like that message just kind of shows that no matter what happens, everything's gonna be okay. Just keep doing what you're doing, and yeah.
So, knowing what you know now about the halftime show and like what it stood for, do you think that Bad Bunny's halftime show or Kendrick Lamar's halftime show was better, and based on like impact and stuff, and like overall songs and messages and things like that?
So I'm gonna start with impact. So impacts, I feel like Kendrick's was more impactful towards me, because me being African American and him standing for cultural like disrespect, stuff like that. I feel like that was more prominent towards me, because with Bad Bunny, like I think his message was more. It was for cultural pride, so it was really it was really centered towards like everyone, and not just like a specific like group of people. But with Kendrick, it was only targeting like a specific group of people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Kendrick's was just more prominent towards me specifically. Yeah. But I like both, but Kendrick more.
Okay, so who do you think deserved to win the Super Bowl this year?
Deserved it? Honestly, if we're saying deserved it, I want the Patriots to win, but the Seahawks had like 10 out of 10 defense. Like.
Right.
Drake May's O-line, I think some are rookies, actually, and then they're looking like a high school team out there. But I was actually rooting for the Patriots to win. But honestly, if we're talking about like who deserved it, probably the Seahawks, because that kicker was going crazy the first half, and then their defense was just like a 10 out of 10 defense. So they definitely deserved that. And Drake May, it was also Drake May's fault too, a little bit, because he kept on like passing the ball instead of running it. So me personally, like I would have preferred him to get he kept running the ball instead of passing it. So I prefer him to just pass the ball more than running it, because he kept getting sacked and sacked and sacked. But if he just passed the ball more, because when he did pass the ball, he got that TD. I was like, well, he should have been done the entire game, and then it was just too late. So.
Right. That's okay.
Yeah, I feel like in every sport, like you have to learn to pass the ball.
Yeah.
But who do you like? What teams do you want to see perform like in the next Super Bowl?
So in the next Super Bowl, I would love the Lions to go, but I wonder if it's low-key closing, because I mean we're currently in the state of us being good right now, and I feel like that's closing because every other team is just constantly evolving and getting better. I would love, I don't want Jared Goff on our team anymore. Honestly, the window's closing. He keeps because he's a good QB throughout the regular season, but when the moment truly matters and for us to advance in the next step, I don't think he has the skill set and just the IQ to take us that far. Because he's been to the Super Bowl before, and he did terrible, and I think that was like almost 7 years ago. So that was a while ago. So, but to answer your question, I would love to see the Ravens or the Bills because Josh Allen. Honestly, I'm not a Josh Allen hater. I think he deserves it, and but I want the Ravens as well too. So I want those two teams.
Okay.
I think that's it for today.
We learned a lot about Marcus's opinion. Thank you, Marcus. And this has been the Laker Lounge, bringing you conversation that connect our community.
If you want to be a part of the Laker Lounge, be sure to add digital media arts to your schedule next year. To continue our celebration of Black History Month, Laker Update reporter Valentine Manizol introduces us to Jordan Parks.
Good morning, Lakers. Today during Black History Month, we are learning about the influential Gordon Parks. Gordon Parks started his career off as a photographer and had a very long career at Life magazine during the 1940s to the 1960s, documenting everyday Black life. Gordon Parks soon later realized that he wanted more control over his story and what he documents to reach a broader audience. He would shortly after become the first Black director of a major Hollywood studio film with Warner Bros. Called The Learning Tree, which was his debut film. A few years later, he would make the movie Shaft in 1971, which was only his second movie but became very successful. Gordon Parks will become the blueprint and the start of many Black directors today, such as Spike Lee, who was responsible for the movie Malcolm X, Jordan Peele, who was responsible for the movie Get Out, and Ryan Coogler, who was responsible for the movie Creed. Thanks for listening today, Lakers, and happy Black History Month.
This month is Career and Technical Education Month, and Laker Update reporter Joel Evans showcases about the architecture program.
February is Career and Technical Education Month, highlighting classes within the school that prepare students for real-world skills. Today, we took a look inside the architecture program, and we saw how the architecture program prepares students for real-world careers. From drafting plans to working with design software, students gain hands-on experience that connects classroom learning to future opportunities.
It's really important because it sets students up for opportunities beyond high school, like for careers. So it really gives students an ability to kind of like have an opportunity to really kind of preview like some future careers like architecture, engineering, business type classes and things like that.
CTE programs such as architecture give students real experience and help them take that experience to the next step towards their future.
I've learned just how to plan, designing things, what to do with an open space in a house, where to put things, just a whole bunch of different things that could be useful in the future. This is a very nice class, very fun class. Madsen's a great teacher. I'd take it again.
If you are interested in CTE classes such as architecture, make sure you add it to your schedule next year.
Ben is here with information on sports.
Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, Lakers. Not too much for sports today, but be ready for tomorrow. Today, the freshman basketball team plays at 4 p.m. against Dearborn High School in Dearborn. Tomorrow, the varsity cheer team has a competition at 9 a.m. against Troy High School in Troy. The varsity wrestling team goes against Groves High School at Birmingham Groves. Time is still to be determined. And the varsity hockey team plays against Romeo at Lakeland Ice Arena. That's it for sports. Back to you guys.
For watching Laker Update.
You can connect with us on all social media outlets and WBHSmedia.com.
Also, check out our podcast Swamp Stories, found on Apple Music and Spotify.
Have a great day, Lakers.